episode 62 of Youth Academy here at Scunthorpe. I am pretty sure it's episode 62. Let me just give a quick check because I might be getting ahead of myself. Yes, episode 62. I know my mic was muted last time. I didn't realize that until after I had uploaded. Anywho, that's besides the point. We left off against Atletico Madrid. We beat them 2-0. I did say we'd be back for the Arsenal game, which I won 4-1 just now. Other results in between that, though. 2-1 against Spurs, 5-0 against Burnley, and 3-1 against United. So what happened was I was going to play this game for this episode, but then I saw the FA Cup game against Leeds, and I was going to do that, but then Everton got rescheduled for the 31st. So we're going to play Everton today. And before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button if you like these videos coming out. Much appreciated. Subscribe if you want. Leave a comment. Helps get the content to more people who might enjoy it. But we're going to get into the bane of my existence. I'm starting to get real tired of Everton. I'm getting real tired of them. They're getting on my nerves. Ricci picked up an injury. He's not quite fit enough to be playing in this one. So Hansen will take his place on the bench. We have Quinn and Main starting. Phillips coming in for a slightly tired McDonald, who will stay on the bench. The rest will be unchanged. Let's get right into the action. I'm feeling good about this one. This is the game where I beat Everton. Positive affirmation. I gotta speak it into existence. I will beat Everton in this game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Anything less than a win in this game is a failure, okay? I'm tired of this Everton team thinking they could show me up. It's getting annoying. So we are gonna show them who the current champions of England really are. Okay, let's get right into it. Hopefully got a relatively fast start in this one. Bizarro Santos plays it into Fujishima. Ibanez out wide, tackled, and it will be an Everton throw. Must have just nicked Ibanez again on the way out. Into Mason Mount, Soler. Connolly. Who's this guy? Connolly. He wasn't playing the last time we played Everton. Or maybe he was and I just didn't notice. Good tackle by Fujishima. Sees the ball out for another Everton throw, which is forced all the way back, but it finds its way to Soler. Into Mason Mount. We can't quite get this ball clear at the moment. And luckily, who's that? Bizarro Santos coming across with a good tackle. Phillips now into Regan Main. Sees that was not the right pass. I was going to say sees Thomas Quinn making a run. Thomas Quinn's making quite a good run, actually. Quite upset that that wasn't the pass that got played. Good block by Hidalgo Gomez for another Everton throw. Who finds Mason Mount. Into Petzela, into Mason Mount. Good, strong hands by Verbic to keep it 0-0. Everton on the front foot just a bit, but Thomas Quinn now on a quick counterattack just may be able to get away. He does just, and Thomas Quinn's shot saved by Jordan Pickford, who is apparently on steroids in this particular save. Punched clear the corner just only as far as Phillips into Connor Dillon, who finds Phillips again. I wanted him to shoot one time. I pressed circle. He decided to take a touch first, and the window of opportunity for the shot was gone at that point. Petzela on the ball for Everton, back to Asiabar, into Gonzalez. Out for Scunthorpe throw. We've been playing really well in terms of like just grinding out results. There's been a couple of like kind of grindy games where even though I might have won 3, maybe even 4-1, it was a tough, like I had to really work to score those 3 or 4 goals. And there have been a couple of 2-1s in there as well where very, very grindy. But We're still undefeated, and unless Everton want to have something to say about that, we should remain that way after the end of this game. Regan Main to Fujishima. Tries to find Regan Main again, but will recover the ball after his mistake. Across to Anselmo. To Regan Main, back to Dylan, back to Regan Main. He tries to find Giovini, but it was a poor decision by Regan in the end. Anselmo, however, does get across to intercept the Everton attacker. And it will be another Scunthorpe throw. A poor one at that. Hidalgo Gomez giving it right back to Everton. Soler. Petzela back to Soler. Back to Petzela. Oh no, that's into Mount. And we have a bit of a situation. Hidalgo Gomez getting there. Everton very much on the front foot in this one. Thomas Quinn can't quite outrun Mere. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I'm going to say Mere because that feels right. Couldn't quite outrun him. Tackled. Kieran Tierney on the ball now. Mason Mount into Sangare. Soler. Connolly. Everton playing some decent possession football right now. Not really showing much for it at the moment, though. But it is through to Soler on that right-hand side for Everton. Luckily, cross was poor. Right into Verbic's gloves. Ibanez. Nearly causes a disaster. Bezerra Santos will carry it forward. Finds Phillips. Looking for Thomas Quinn. Almost gets there. Good interception. And a really good idea from Phillips there to try and break this Everton defense down. I just saw the possession breakdown in top left. 55-45. Not terrible. It's around our usual numbers in games. Don't really play possession. Everton's through. But Anselmo, very, very last-ditch defending. And we somehow still 0-0. Everton's really taking this game to us. They even gave Liverpool a hard run in the game before this. They played at Liverpool. I think they drew 1-1. What a fantastic save by Verbic. Cat-like reflexes to get off the ground and get a fingertip to it for an Everton corner. Mason Mount will look to whip it in. Only as far as Giovini didn't beat the first man, but they will come back at us as it wasn't cleared greatly. Verbic, with a lot to do in this first half, makes another save. And could have caused a catastrophe there for himself with that disastrous throw. Sangare into Mount. Soler. Back to Mason Mount, who scuffs this shot. And Verbic again with another save and another disastrous throw. Luckily, Bezerra Santos is there to clean the mess up. 0-0 at the break. Everton definitely the better side so far in the first 45. I just don't know what happens to this team mentally whenever we play Everton. As you can see, the match stats are 6 shots, 5 on target, and no goals for them. We've done an absolute job defensively, because any other team, if they played any other team right now, they'd be up 2 or 3, like for sure. So we're doing well to keep them out. We just need to create more chances for ourselves. And being said, second half is underway. Soler on the ball for Everton, being chased by Phillips. With Sangare now into Petzela. Through to Mason Mount. Verbic will come to meet him and makes an excellent save to once again keep us in this game. We just can't seem to find a rhythm in this one. Everton doing a great job to keep us at bay here. Connor Dillon into Regan Main. Finds Thomas Quinn into Phillips. Finds Fujishima. Back to Phillips. He's looking for options. Has to give it back to Fujishima, who will look to switch the play over to Hidalgo Gomez. Lovely vision. And now Regan Main turns his man. Can he get the shot off? He can, but once again, Jordan Pickford just equal to everything we throw at him. Soler on the ball for Everton into Sangare from Mount. Into that dude. I still don't really know how to pronounce his name. I tried earlier. I scuffed it. Don't really want to try anymore. Petzela into Gonzalez, who we need to stop from crossing this ball. And we do successfully, kind of. Oh dear, Connor Dillon, that's not the clearance. That was not the clearance. There's the clearance. A little bit of a panic button situation, luckily taken care of. But Everton will come back at us. Sangare into Soler. And a good tackle by Phillips sees it out for an Everton throw once again. Diatta. Sangare. Scuffed shot. Verbic easily collects. But once again, losing the ball deep in our own half. Everton will counter. Or try to. I skipped past Connor Dillon there, but luckily Phillips was there to put a stop to things. Thomas Quinn, not quite fast enough to outrun this Everton defense. But we do see Ibanez through with a chance. Ibanez puts us 1-0 up. Ivan Ibanez coming through in a big way against Everton here. 1-0. It took forever to break the deadlock, and this is fully undeserved as well. Everton have by far been the better team here. Well, we just seized our opportunity. We saw the counter, got it to the man, and nicked a goal. Hopefully, now, we don't concede, and we can go on to win this game. It would be an absolute miracle. Well, I won't say that. I feel like it's overdue that we beat this team. But, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Petzela, I think that was, who put it away. We're going to bring on Duenas Ruiz. No, it was Mason Mount. Mason Mount to dash our dreams, potentially. Once more. We may have to wait even longer to beat Everton. We might not even play them again before the end of this series if we make it to the Champions League final. We may not even play Everton again. I don't know if they're still in the FA Cup or not. So this might be our last opportunity to beat them before the end of the save. I just can't do it. I don't understand what happens when I play Everton. Like, Everton's the only team that really gives me this much trouble. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, like, if Everton's, like, doping the players or something. I feel like the Premier League should be looking into that. But look, listen. Oh, Phillips is through! Phillips! Go on, son! Phillips! Yes, son! 7 minutes to go! Phillips puts us 2-1 up! I'm so excited. I'm sorry if I'm being, like, excessively loud right now. But this is the one team that, like, I haven't beat yet. Like, it's insane to me that Everton's pushing me this far. It's baffling me, but we're 2-1 up with 5 minutes to play. Hopefully now we can hold on and secure this long-awaited W against our newly minted rivals. That would be huge. Be a big, big weight off my shoulders, that, if we can pull it off. 2 minutes to play. All we have to do is defend this 1-goal lead. Mere on the ball. Diatta. Mount. Gonzalez.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Verbic will claim that stray through ball. We're going to waste as much time as we can here. We're going to throw it to Connor Dillon. Surely now! We finally beat Everton! We've done it! 2-1 victors at Scunthorpe Park. It took us 4 games. More than 4 games? No, yeah, 4 games. This is the 4th attempt at beating Everton since that FA Cup final loss. We lost the FA, we lost the Community Shield, we drew last time out at Goodison. Finally now, the weight's been lifted off my shoulders. What a huge relief. Manchester United absolutely hammering Burnley. Oh my god, 6-0. That is insane. But finally beating Everton is so huge. They've been a thorn in my side for so long. I did not mean to say that about Ricci. But look, listen, he'll be fine. Yeah, I've been a thorn in my side for this entire season, basically.
Thank you.
And we finally got one over him. So, where are we gonna be back? We've got quite a few games. We're in the transfer window now as well. So I might just come back for the second leg of the semi-finals against Leicester in the Carabao Cup. That is what we're gonna do. If you're as happy as I am that we finally beat Everton, and if you made it this far in the video, please, please, please smash that like button and leave a comment saying how happy you are that we finally beat these forsaken toffees, okay? Because, listen, it's been a long time coming. Anyway, hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know, do all that good stuff, help get the content to more people. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.